I want to thank CTA for being out here. Let me hear you, CTA! Stronger. We are here today because we want fully funded education. We want our teachers back in our classrooms. We are standing up to those who want to privatize education. And we're telling them, we are the 99% who live, work, teach, play, study in our schools, and we want our education back.
We teach the 99%. We teach the 99%!
I was talking to a teacher the other day who was telling me she teaches high school, and she teaches 7 classes a day, and she's got 50 to 60 students in every class. This is a criminal shortchanging of our future, because how is our society going to progress if our people are not properly educated?
They say privatize.
We say organize.
They say privatize.
We say organize.
Number 1, when you get back home, activate. Activate. And get in contact with the Occupy movement in your local area. Build a coalition. Build a powerful coalition with the Occupy movement in your area. That's number 1. Number 2, go back to your individual schools and communities. Get together with the PTA. Get together with the community associations and activate them at your local schools from the ground up. We have to make this a mass movement to save education everywhere.
The new president of the California Teachers Association, Dean Vogel. Let me tell you all, we are one. We are one. We are one. We are one. We are one.
That we do that because we understand if one of us is in trouble, all of us are in trouble. We understand that if one of us has a fight, we all have a fight. Because we know that an injury to one of us is an injury to all of us. And here we are. This is not just about public education. This is about the viability of communities. Take this opportunity, every single township, every single community that we represent.
Tax the 1%! 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 Tax the 1%!
I am the president of United Teachers Los Angeles, but I'm not the leader of United Teachers Los Angeles. I'm looking at the leaders of United Teachers Los Angeles. Just like I'm looking at the leaders across the state. In every district in this state, we're standing up for our students. Our students are the 99%. Their parents are the 99%. Here in Los Angeles, we still have 969 educators who are laid off, who remain out of the classroom. We still have children packed like sardines into classrooms. We still have, now I recently heard we had a PE class, a physical education class, that topped up over 100. To the children in this district? That's right, because they can. Ladies and gentlemen, when I talked about those 969 educators, I just mentioned teachers. I need to also mention all those other people who make it possible for students to stay in school in an urban district like this. Nurses, psychologists, psychiatric social workers, that if a school does not have a library, it does not meet the definition of a school.
We are the 99%. We are the 99%.
So Eli Broad, you know what? Eli Broad came to Oakland in 2003. He was part of the state takeover in Oakland. He's part of the reason that now we have 35 charters in Oakland, which is only a city of 450,000 people. We're having charter conversions. Our adult ed program has been decimated. Our counselors have been taken out of the schools. So we know what Eli Broad is about. We know what privatization is about.
We are one. We are the 99. We are one. We are the 99.
All together, we will overcome this. We will not tolerate this. The fight is in us. We are taking the fight to the people who ask for it.
We are the 99%. We are the 99%.
Thank you. We are the 99%. We are teachers, nurses, firefighters, police officers, custodians, librarians. We are the 99%. I've been to Occupy LA. We have the first aid tent over there. Nurses are staffing that. And just like my sister from Oakland, I didn't see any rats there. The rats are in the corporate boardroom. The rats are on Wall Street.
We are the 99%. We are the 99%.
Good evening, I'm Bill President. I'm the proud president of the San Diego Education Association. We had the wealthy elite that decided they wanted to take over our school board because we were in touch with the voters. They could not be elected on our school board. So they brought their money together and decided they would go out to the voters, put a proposition on the ballot so that they could seat themselves on the school board. We came together with the parents. We came together with the community leaders. We came together with San Diego and we shut them out. And I have a message today for the wealthy corporations and the wealthy elites. You have awakened a sleeping bear. Equality.
The 99%. The 99%. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no
My last statement that I want to make. This shows you how high this goes. This all started when the Supreme Court last year ruled that corporations could give unlimited monies to political campaigns. So I have a message for our elected officials that have been bought and paid for by the corporate elite. We are educated, we are smart, and we are voters.
We are the 99%. We are the 99%.
Kindergarten teacher at Shenandoah Elementary, UTLA Steering Committee. I also work with veterans and I see what's going on when they're coming home. Who has ever read General Smedley Butler, War is a Prophet? These are the corporations that are making money after war, and this is the other corporations that we need to stop profiteering from our education. And it is all one. Let's remember, we need to take care of our veterans, but we need to end these wars and stop making more veterans, because it's all for war profiteering of corporations.
They say privatize, we say organize. They say privatize, we say organize.
But we're taking
in schools in East LA, downtown, Hollywood, West LA, and here is what I'm seeing. Jefferson High School, a beautiful high school, the home of doo-wop, does not have an open library as we stand here today. Neither does San Pedro High School. Neither does Wright Middle School, Palms Middle School, shuttered libraries throughout the district. Here is what I'm seeing, 43 students in a history class that I taught at Hamilton High School.
Yes. 54
in the 6th grade class.
Wow.
Outrageous, outrageous. Criminal. And there is an untold story here, because there are a lot of well-intentioned people who think we need corporate charters to raid our schools. No. We need to publicize the fact that these corporate charters have no record of success.
Right.
Quite the contrary. In fact, the most comprehensive study that was conducted out of Stanford in 2009 showed 37% of the students were doing far worse in math than they were in public schools.
They say privatize, we say organize.
A small group of committed people can't change things. A small group of committed people can't change things. And you know what? We're a big group. And we can change more. That's right. When the 99% marches together, the whole world stops. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to stop this system that continues to tax us for the mistakes that they make.
That's
so
right.
all together, tax the 1%.
Tax the 1%.